And good morning, everyone. This is Mr. Kasarian. The game has been updated, and let's pop into the freight market to see what we can do. I am in Kassel. It's my highest paying job to Brussels. Okay. Haven't gone before? No. Haven't gone there before. Okay. Why not? Some large tubes. I actually have my, what's it called? My, game console plugged in. So let's see if... Nope, it's not responding to my controls, which means you have to go back in here. Is it under gameplay? No. Options. Controls. Keyboard. That looks about right. Acceleration. Braking. Okay, so at least we can get started here, shall we? Or is this my garage? I think this is my garage, come to think of it. And let's take a quick rest, shall we? Okay. Lights. Alright. Back this baby up. And our steering control was far too sensitive. Let's try taking it all the way down. Alright. Let's pull out a little bit. I didn't really look there, but oh well. Oh, this isn't going too well. Yeah, I forget this controller tends to have some trouble with this game. Takes a little bit of finagling to get it right. Okay. Eh. What if I do this? Yeah, see, max is the control input over there. What if I do that? Seems to have almost no effect. Actually, that did seem to have an effect, actually. Made it a little bit less difficult to control this thing. Oh, stupid cars. There we go. Let's take a look what we have here. To Praha. Probably start my timer, shouldn't I? Completely forgetting today. There we go. Ooh, right, that's my reverse. Alright, let's spin her around. can barely even see where this trailer is. Let's pull her on. And let's start this trip. I was kind of already committed there. Oops. And here we go. We're off. I believe I set my timer to start running. I did, didn't I? Yes, I did. So how are you all doing today? Good, I hope? I hope so. I'm doing not too badly, actually. I'm a little over... Ooh. How did I do that? I'm a little overtired. Of course, staying up all night playing Euro Trucks is not going to help, but I'm just going to record one episode to get it out for tomorrow, because I don't want to miss an episode, you know? Oh, that worked beautifully. Yeah, I don't want to miss an episode, you know. I want to keep up with my self-imposed schedule. Though I may have to split the recording of this episode tonight and tomorrow morning because I'm getting really tired. Like, I'm getting really, really tired. Man, it's almost midnight here, so probably explains why I'm getting really, really tired. So yeah, the rest of the channel's going pretty well. Kind of frustrated, actually. I lost about a week's worth of playtime on my server because it crashed, and I didn't know this, but Minecraft servers don't save like single player servers do. Single player games, they apparently only save when they think they need to, when they're rebooted, basically, or explicitly told to. So it crashed, and none of the changes had been committed to disk, so I had to go back about a week, actually. And it's kind of annoying, you know? Lost a good amount of footage time. What does that sign say? To 100, I hope? I hope it did. Hey, look, it's a tunnel. Sweet. I'm keeping up with the guy ahead of me, so I can't be doing that badly. But yeah, I'm totally not going to make a full episode tonight. I'm already getting exhausted. Always have to pause this, go to bed, wake up in the morning, and finish recording then. Wouldn't be a bad idea, I guess. Yeah, that's totally been on my game. Okie dokie. So yeah, thankfully I have Creeper Host, and actually after talking with them for a little while, they kind of fixed the problem for me. No, I fixed it, but they set the server up to flush to disk every 3 minutes and restart flush to disk every 5 minutes and restart every 3 hours. So that should work out pretty well. Yeah, I don't mind. Such things happen, you know? Such things happen. And I'll be right back.
And I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. And if I sound different, that's because it's now the next morning. Yep, I ended up going to bed and just sleeping through the night. And let's get back on the road in just a couple seconds. There we go. Controller. And there we go. Forget nighttime driving. Okay, we're going straight to go around the loop and then off to wherever this route takes us. So, if you noticed, we had a week of Minecraft this week. Unfortunately, got some bad news about it, which is that my server crashed. And when it did, it took about a week's worth of footage. Well, not footage, but a week's worth of progress went with it. So, unfortunately, had to redo quite a bit. So we're coming up, and we're accelerating away. But that's okay. We can still live with that, right? Yes, we can. Alright. Both been sorely tempted to start playing some of the new Grand Theft Auto lately. I'm not certain. It feels kind of, I don't know, it feels kind of clunky. You know, that's the best way of saying it. It feels clunky to me. And I'm not, like when I'm walking, I feel like I'm driving, and when I'm driving, I feel like I'm in a boat. You know? Though, I mean, anything other than Nico's Taxi is a better car. There's a car early game, excuse me, that looks like the Mitsubishi Eclipse. That's really nice, but it's rear-wheel drive, so be a little careful with it. My first time driving it, I ended up fishtailing all over the place. I'm like, whoa. Work zone. More work zone. Speed zone. I should be fine. I'm just following the guy in front of me. Cruise control. Means I can finally drink my coffee. Oops. There we go. Oh, hey, that's off the road. Oh, coffee. God's gift to mankind, I swear. Coffee. Yeah, I'm a coffee man. Black. Strong. None of this, latte, caramel, macchiato, mocha, half-calf, skim milk stuff. Not my coffee. I like my coffee strong. I swear they do that on purpose, But I like my coffee strong and I like it black. There's just something about a nice, strong cup of coffee. I don't like it when it's too weak. I used to hate Dunkin' Donuts because it was always dishwater. Like, seriously, it was just dishwater. Yeah, that's what it tasted like. But, you eventually get to a point where it's hard enough you'll drink just about everything. No, not really. But, so it's only my mother, as you probably know, it's only my mother and I here in the house. My father passed away several years ago. And so therefore, we dispensed with a standard coffee maker, and we got one of those new Keurig things, which I will admit makes a pretty good cup of coffee. It is a pretty decent cup of coffee. I don't know how it does on other stuff because I've never used it for other stuff. Don't see any headlights. There we go. I know you can make tea and hot chocolate with it. I am aware of that. That is always a possibility with this thing. I have personally just never done it. I've never had a reason to. I just drink coffee. I don't really drink. I mean, I drink coffee. I drink my Monster Import, no sugar. And then I drink my Diet Coke. Now, you guys might be going, oh, Mr. Kasarian, you're weak. No sugar? No, no sugar. I have diabetes up and down both sides of the family. I have so far avoided it. But I have a belief that, in your life, you're allotted the right to have a certain amount of sugar, right? Your body can just handle a certain amount of sugar. Like, hell, am I going to waste my sugar allowance on anything, liquid? I'm going to save it to have a fried cheesecake and margaritas, which is heavenly, by the way. It's actually not. It's not as heavily fried as you think it will be. It's very lightly crisped, and but it's like a pastry. It's a pastry dough. It's like a phyllo dough around it. So no, they didn't just drop the entire cheesecake into a fry later. They deep fried the pastry dough around it. It's not quite phyllo, but it's similar enough. So anyways, yeah, I'd rather save my my indulgence limits for solid food. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But I still drink my Monster Import, just the light version, because I need that pick me up in the morning. I am pretty much immune to the cup of coffee I'm drinking right now, which is unfortunate, I know. Oh, I mean, it's waking me up. It's just not waking me up as quickly as I would like. It's taking a little bit of time before it gets into my body in sufficient concentrations to actually have an effect. And these people are going to kill me one way or the other. Well, that was fun. Of course, that car's probably pissed as hell at me right now. Me and my gigantic cargo of industrial pipes. But yeah, so I ended up trying to get this out last night. But to be honest with you guys, it's just tired of it, It's like I was just exhausted last night. Absolutely exhausted. So, I'm sorry for not releasing Hearts of Iron this week, but what happened was that I work Monday nights. Monday 11 through Monday. I work 11 to 9 on Mondays. And I ended up finishing work. And while I was at work, I was uninstalling some programs on my laptop. And I accidentally uninstalled Hearts of Iron 3. And I went, oh god, oh crap. So I went and I reinstalled it. Except I didn't see any save games in the save game folder inside the Steam Apps folder. So I thought I had lost all of my save games. Now it turned out that I hadn't. They were just stored in my documents folder. But I spent a good chunk of time fretting over it, rather than just booting up Hearts of Iron to see. That meant that I couldn't record Monday. And my week has been obscenely busy. Between gaming with my friends to everything else I do. I've just been obscenely busy the past couple weeks. Well, this is quite the hairpin I'm coming up on. What's the speed limit coming through here? None. This is cool. I think I've done this in the opposite direction. I must have. Slow down as we come around this turn. Okay, truck, not quite that much. Note to self, don't pull the trigger all the way back on my slowing down. That would help. That would help a lot. Alright, there we go. Now we're back on the road. Ooh, tunnel. Cool. Zoom. Alright, we got a truck in front of us. But we'll be taking a left-handed turn soon. He's making a left turn. Making a left turn. If you can name that show, you get 10 internets. Okay. He is not turning. However, I am. Alright, buddy, watch that trailer. Whew. Something I've noticed is that the AIs don't deal well with trailers. If it's just your truck, they're okay. But if it's the truck and the trailer, nah. Alright. So. Here we are again with the bloody yield sign instead of an actual stop sign. There we go. And we're driving again. We'll probably end up finishing this episode, or finishing this week, this route on the next episode. It might be just be a short ep. So I'm thinking that's what I'm thinking we'll do. Wouldn't seem like a bad idea to me. Oh, right, I forget that these countries have some interesting roadways. Coffee. I love me my coffee. Some more interesting turns here. Are we following the seacoast? Or a river of something? Come on, you Volvo. Pull, baby. Pull! Up the hill. I want to get her going nice and fast for this uphill. Okay, we're down to 35. By the way, I am holding back the accelerator. I have pinned the accelerator now. Alright, let's see what's going on outside the truck. There we go. Alright. Look at that truck go. Cinematic. What? Okay, that was weird. And look at this. Those some big pipes. All the cars are going, oh yeah, buddy, your lights are so bright. And you'll get used to them. Do you guys really see loads like this traveling around Europe, or do you guys usually not see this? Because I always think of Europe as being just a little bit too respectful to have trucks running around like this. Let's get back in the cab if I can get my... Oh, we almost had a problem there. Oh, that's a stopped vehicle. Whew, I didn't think I would stop in time. I'll just keep going right into the back of that log carrier. Oh boy. Pipes and logs, logs and pipes. 2 hours left. That's it. My other drivers are bringing in the cash, which I enjoy immensely. A nice bit of passive income is always good. Now I can just keep my personal eyes open. Got 2 hours left on this trip, but let me see if there's a rest stop nearby. Yeah, there's a gas station I'll pull over at. Probably... yeah, I'll make it to that gas station then and end the episode there. Mind you, I should have checked the route before I set out, but oh well. You know what? Oh well. Oh well indeed. How well are the roads maintained over there? You know, I know it probably varies country by country, but generally... because here in the US, they suck. At least in my part, they do. In Boston, we get the worst of it. We get relatively hot summers, followed by blisteringly cold winters. So it's pretty much the worst environment for asphalt, concrete, etc. that you can imagine. And constantly we have frost heaves and cracks and everything you could imagine going wrong with a section of roadway probably goes wrong with all of them up here. Come on, you Toyota. Come on. And so every summer, you have the Teaspoon Brigade goes out to patch all the potholes, which, of course, the patches open up by the next year, and they patch the potholes again. Until finally, some mayor's cousin, brother, uncle, the mayor himself, moves onto that street, and suddenly it's the best paved street in the entire city. Because that's how it works. I looked both ways. Ish. Oh my word. But yeah, so here we are back in the truck. We are driving. Now, okay, rest stop is up ahead. We'll pull over there, get out and stretch our legs. And by that I mean we'll end the episode over there. Ah, I'm now leaving Germany. Deutschland. Czech, was that Czech's the little Czech? Czech flag? I believe so. I believe that was what that was. Alright, so we're gonna duck into this gas station. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for watching. This has been Mr. Kasarian playing Euro Truck Simulator 2. As always, I had fun. I hope you did too. If you liked it, leave me a comment, click the like button, or even subscribe to my channel. All right. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, happy trucking.